Cinderella if the shoe fits.
Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. She had a beautiful spirit, but her life was filled with hardship. After her beloved father passed away, Cinderella was left in the care of her wicked stepmother, two stepsisters, who treated her like a servant. They made her do all the household chores and rarely allowed her to enjoy any moments of happiness. Despite her difficult circumstances, Cinderella remained hopeful and kind-hearted. She often found solace in the company of animals, who became her loyal friends, helping her with her chores and keeping her spirits up. One day, the kingdom announced a grand ball to be held at the palace, where the prince would choose a bride. Cinderella's stepsisters were thrilled and spent hours preparing, but they forbade Cinderella from attending, believing she was not worthy of such an event. Heartbroken, Cinderella resigned herself to staying home. As she wept in the garden, her fairy godmother appeared. Magic wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a stunning gown and her worn shoes into sparkling glass slippers. She even turned a pumpkin into a magnificent carriage and mice into horses to take her to the ball. However, the fairy godmother warned Cinderella that the magic would wear off at midnight. At the ball, Cinderella captivated everyone, especially the prince, who asked her to dance. They shared a beautiful evening filled with laughter and joy. But as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella remembered her fairy godmother's warning. She rushed away, leaving behind one of her glass slippers in her haste. The prince, determined to find the mysterious girl who had stolen his heart, searched the kingdom for the owner of the slipper. After many trials and tribulations, he finally arrived at Cinderella's home. Her stepsisters tried to fit into the slipper, but it was too small for them. When Cinderella tried it on, it fit perfectly. Overjoyed, the prince took Cinderella back to the palace, where they were married in a grand ceremony. Cinderella's kindness and resilience were rewarded, and she lived happily ever after, surrounded by love, laughter, and her loyal animal friends.
The end.